What's up, y'all? It's Ty in this video. Today, we're going to be going over and opening our King of the Court rewards in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM from yesterday. Now, if you want to go check out my road in King of the Court, it is up on my Twitch. You guys can see kind of how the whole road went. And honestly, guys, it went pretty similar to last week where like I was literally so close to winning, and then at the very end, the last game, I didn't get another game when I needed another game the most. And honestly, if my opponent wouldn't have stalled in the last game, I would have been able to get a whole another game. It just honestly worked out horribly for me, but it is what it is. It's part of the problem with King of the Court. And so in King of the Court, I do end up getting a 97 plus overall premium option pack. And again, Splash won, but it was literally by the slightest of margins. I think it was like by 8 points. But guys, shout out to Splash, man. Obviously, him and I always have close battles, whether it's King of the Court or whether it's 250K. And so it is always a good time playing in it, and honestly, it's always a good time streaming it as well. Like every time I have a free weekend, I have no issues streaming King of the Court. It's just the only problem is like if I don't have a free weekend, I'm just not gonna go out of my way to play in King of the Court just for the sole fact of it's just not totally worth it. Now again, I obviously have a lot of fun on stream and those types of things, so that's the main reason behind it. But hopefully heading into next season, they update these rewards, because I mean, even if you get first, yeah, it's a 99 overall premium option pack, but that's nothing crazy. Like, yeah, it's a 99 overall premium option pack. I'm actually wondering if Splash opened it up and who he got, because at the time I'm recording this, I guess I haven't even looked and seen if Splash did open it up and who he got. But at least it is an option pack. Like, that is obviously better than than not an option pack. But again, I don't see who Splash got or anything like that. But it is interesting just for the sole fact of like, like you could literally, get an option pack and it could still be a really bad card. So it is just kind of still a big time yikes situation. But hopefully, if you won King of the Court, like hopefully for Splash's sake, he at least gets one Dark Matter that's worth his time. Not like a pack with KG, the Dark Matter MJ, and then a Dark Matter like, let's say Kevin Garnett. Like hopefully he gets somebody that's good. Now again, I'm hoping out of this Galaxy Opal option pack, I get Victor Wembanyama. Honestly, if I get like Wemby, Bron, or Giannis, like I'll take it. I'll live with it. If I don't get any of those top guys, like it's just tough because like a lot of these Galaxy Opals that are even solid just aren't going to play for me. I think last week I got Ricky Davis. Like, yeah, Ricky Davis is solid, but at the end of the day, it's just he's not going to play with me. So unless I get Wemby, Yao, it's just going to be tough as far as Galaxy Opals are concerned. And like I get David West, Amari Stoudemire, and Alex Caruso. Now, Alex Caruso is good. And I guess he could be my backup point guard, and I can sell Dyson Daniels because the cards are nearly identical. It just comes down to the fact that, like, is he a card to be super excited about? I don't know. Like, again, compared to, maybe I just go sell Gary Payton at this stage, I guess. But, like, compared to Dyson Daniels, cards are nearly identical. 6'5", obviously 3-ball good, defensively solid. Caruso's going to rebound better. Like, the cards are super, super, super close. I think it just comes down to the point that maybe I sell Dyson, like now that I got Alex Caruso for free, I think that's probably what I will end up doing. And honestly, I like Dyson a lot, but the cards are so similar that it just makes sense for me to do. So, I mean, honestly, is it the worst pull? No. At least I got somebody that can play. Like at least I got a Galaxy Opal that honestly can play for me. It is just annoying that I did go buy Dyson and then I gotta sell him just because I did pull Alex Caruso. And again, is Dyson better than Caruso? I think it's so close. I don't think there's that much of a difference between the two cards. So like since I got a free Dyson Daniels, it is worth my time to since I got a free Alex Caruso, it's worth my time to go and sell Dyson Daniels. So I guess I got an unsellable Alex Caruso. It could be a lot worse. And as I do head into the next week, is it worth it to sell my team? Should I keep my team? I don't know, man. Like, I don't hate it, but at the end of the day, it's like, I got a lot of downgrading to do, you know? So by playing yesterday, and here's what I do want to hit on, I didn't just get Alex Caruso, right? It's not what I just got. I also completed the King of the Court challenges, right? Got the Dice of Daniel Steele, so that's an objective completed. But I also got got the King of the Court games done, and should have. I didn't go and open it, but it should be in my market here. And is it? Did it not show up? Because I should have gotten a semifinals thing from playing in King of the Court, and there it is. So I did get a semifinals token from playing in King of the Court that I do need to go and downgrade. I also need to, upgrade all of these amethyst tokens that I got from playing in King of the Court yesterday as well. So that's, kind of the next thing on my agenda list. The next thing on my radar is exchanging all of these things, making that MT back. So am I going to sell a lot of my team, in the next week? We'll have to see. I might. But at the end of the day, I'll have a lot of MT just in my collection that I need to just go through in exchange for. So that's kind of what's next for me as far as on my squad, my account, and kind of, the next steps for me. So that's going to wrap it up. Another week, I didn't win King of the Court, but it is another week I feel like I honestly, I was right there. It's another week I feel like I easily could have won it. Like I said, Splash won his last game by 30. If he would have won it by 25, I would have ended up winning King of the Court. Same thing for me. If my guy just wouldn't have stalled me at the end of the game, I would have got another game. But that's the problem with King of the Court. It's something that I've said all year long. It's one of the main flaws in this game is the fact that, guess what? If you got an opponent that stalls you like that, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. And it's sad, but that's the truth. You can win by 30 points, get the max amount of points, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Now, I will say I did have some other games that I should have probably won by more, and I didn't, and that cost me points, stuff like that. But still, it's just annoying when you know deep down if your opponent does quit the game or just doesn't stall you that you win King of the Court. But at the end of the day, it is King of the Court. It's, for me in Splash, it's just mostly fun. It's not the end of the world. It's not that big of a deal because honestly, it's not for any serious types of money. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I just lost hundreds or thousands of dollars on the game. Sure, I'd have loved the million VC. It allows me to give you guys content, stuff like that. But at the end of the day, playing in King of the Court gives you guys content as well. So it is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. It's all, for fun at the end of the day. It is just annoying. When you're right there, you play for 4 hours, you're so close, you feel like you're going to win. And then the last game, you get an opponent that is just not having it. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like I said, it's all for fun. At the end of the day, that's why I play. That's why Splash plays. It is just fun, not only for us, but it's fun for the community as well. Now, again, as always, I do exchange all of these things, all of these cards. It does take a while to do, but it is absolutely worth your time to do it for the MTS sake of things. But that's gonna wrap it up for our video. Caruso, he at least can play it for me. Honestly, the last two Galaxy Opals I pulled in Caruso and Ricky Davis, if I really wanted to downgrade my team, those two cards could play for me. So I can't get super mad at who I did ultimately pull. It is what it is. Do I wish I would have pulled somebody better? Sure, absolutely, but I'm not gonna get super mad about it at the end of the day. That's gonna wrap it up for our video. Let me know your thoughts on it. Drop a like on it. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.